And hello. Happy and beautiful and blessed Jupiter evening. It was a very beautiful day today. Very nice and warm. Spent it at the beach. It was amazing. It was beautiful. I turned the AC off for just like 20 minutes at most, and like it's already hot in here again. Golly. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Death in reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles. So with the Death in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, that feels like naturally a sense of resistance. There's a resistance of some sort with the Death card there being in reverse. And the thing is, right before the Death in reverse, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, right? And the Seven of Pentacles, that focus, it's a period of reflection on all the seeds you've been planting. When it's in reverse, it can indicate perhaps self-doubt. It can indicate the seeds you've been planting, not sprouting or blooming the way that you would have liked it to. But with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, more or less here, it's just something that, I'll just say in the sense, go according to plan. And, sometimes with that or whatever, there can be a sense of denial of not wanting to accept something for what it is. And it's through that denial as well, too, that we kind of want to hold on or cling on to things or whatever. The two, what is this? That's the Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah. So what's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? The King of Cups. Seven of Cups. The King of Wands in reverse here at the top. And then let's see, where's the resistant energy coming from? Ooh, we have the Strength that fell out. Page of Pentacles in reverse. With the Page of Pentacles being in reverse as well too, right? That focuses on having a new idea, a new opportunity. It's, starting something. It's the Page of Pentacles. It's like the energy of being able to really build something, from like scratch. But then we have it in reverse, and that can feel like something mishandled, a distracted energy, I've gone silent or whatever, but it's just really more or less here with the Seven of Pentacles. We have sevens here, and that's a very reflective kind of card. But with these two sevens here, well, I guess firstly with the Seven of Cups, as I always say, bringing up the meanings of these cards, they focus on illusions, confusions, a sense of uncertainty or whatever, having options as well, too many opportunities and whatnot here. But the thing is, though, what I'll say is sometimes things don't bloom or sprout or go the way that we thought that we wanted it to, more or less just because, like, sometimes things aren't what we thought they were, if you know what I mean. Sometimes things look good on the outside, but on the opposite side, not really. Or what it is as well too, like we think that perhaps a certain route, career, a person, whatever it may be, is, like it's something is supposed to transpire a certain way, whatever, but in hindsight, not really. You know what I mean? Because with the death in reverse, and then I have the moon here, but I also have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles, it's a very consistent, it's a hardworking kind of energy or whatever. But I would say it can also just feel like very stagnant, you know? And the goal naturally in life is to, of course, we go all sorts of directions or whatever, you know, up, down, south, west, east, whatever. But the goal isn't to be stagnant. It's not, the goal isn't meant to be, it's just to be static. You know what I mean? So I guess like really what it is as well too, sometimes things are just simply a blessing in disguise. Yeah. There we go with that 8 of Wands in reverse again. The 8 of Cups in reverse. It just feels like really blocked. What's this 8 of Wands about? With the 8 of the High Priestess again back in reverse. I think that whatever it is, whomever, whatever, would have just kind of brought a sense of disconnection from your own inner truth, because yeah, like I said with the 7 of Cups, that's a very elusive, and if there's no truth, then nothing of substance can really grow, whatever it is, you know what I mean? So I think it just like would have blocked, if you know what I mean. And I keep seeing the Fool here, right? And then the Hanged Man, a sense of surrender, making a sacrifice, doing something different, taking a leap. And I think that's like, well, for the Queen of Pentacles as well too, just prioritizing self, prioritizing what actually like benefits you. The 3 of Wands there again in reverse. So just like a blocked kind of energy. The 7 of Swords here. And the King of Pentacles. So this can just be naturally, like I said, regarding anything. A certain career, a certain environment, a certain relationship. Sometimes, despite, I'm just going to refresh what I said, sometimes things don't work out the way we wanted it to because it's a blessing in disguise. That's really what it is here. But there's naturally, more or less here, a sense of trusting your choice. I'm saying that because we have the Queen of Pentacles, and also as well too, I literally started the reading and then I stopped it. And in that one, literally the same cards are coming out or whatever, but we also have the Queen of Wands there. So there's a self of, you know, choosing self or whatever in this thing, whatever is happening. I will just say, given whatever it is stepping away from, there just seems to be some kind of resistance on that, and if that makes sense, it does, I would hope. But nonetheless, proceed, you know what I mean? Like, you're good. If you're not happy, if you're not fulfilled, if something stagnates you, something that you're not excited to show for, would do, whatever it may be, then no, you gotta go. Right. You can't give in to that feeling of lack in the sense of thinking you're never gonna have an opportunity as such regarding whatever it may be again. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I really feel like I need to say. You know what I mean?